Hello and welcome back for what will be the level 10 episode of Red's Redemption. We have a bit of a gear reshuffle to accommodate the Ravenloft three-piece set. So we've got the Mist-Laden Vestment there with a Sapphire of Heavy Fort in it, which is nice because I didn't have one equipped up to now. Although it's overkill because there's a 77 fort on that anyway. What else is part of the set? Braided cut cord, so that's an excellent item for our build. There is 7 decks on there plus blurry, which as we're playing on R1 only, it still does have some value. Extra dodge, nice too. The cloak I'm not that sold on. Deception is nice for our sneak attacks, and ghostly very good too for us, but the rest of it not amazing. We do have an arrow-bound topaz on there. That comes from the Isle of Dread, if I'm not much mistaken, and gives some nice double shot bonus. I think we're beginning to reach a half decent level on the old double shot now. Can we see that? Yeah, 40% double shot, and the bow characters are obviously using the full potential of that. I kept thinking for the Inquisitive and the Arty characters who can only use 50 and 33%, I think, respectively. Kept thinking at one stage that double shot was less important for them, but it totally isn't, is it? Because you fire X amount more missiles than the standard bow build does, so double shot is just as important for them as it is for the bow, even though the bow can make use of 100% of it and the rest don't. It's just like an equalizer, isn't it? But I digress. So, trinket slot, we've got this nice blue raptor feather, which I should have put in sooner from the Dread Isle, isn't it, that? All sorts of nice defences there, plus Sapphire of Heroism, which has allowed me to be a bit lazy and not bother putting in the Chaos Guard belts of greater heroism to click on. I think we'll settle for the standard heroism there, which also helps with my lamentable UMD. I've got my teleport up to 55 now with the help of some glasses of persuasion. With the normal setup, it's still not great. We've kept the raptor teeth necklace in, which comes from the Isle of Dread prequel quest in the hut from beyond. Very nice that. All 3 of those are very good for our build, the Relentless Fury, Seeker, Deception. Although the Deception we've just seen somewhere else, haven't we, on the cloak there. Goggles we've seen. Boots are new. Flightfoot Greaves from Death House in Ravenloft. Really nice for the always on freedom of movement, and the natural armor bonus there is taking us to I think that's a high for this life, and you can see there 73% miss chance, so that's not too shabby. It's a semi-relevant armor class, that, so I'll happily take that. Added in the Purifying Quiver from Ravenloft. It's a token really, 1d2 fire damage, but it's damage, isn't it? I've decided to put always on these leather gloves of the snake that we were lucky enough to find, so helping all the thiefy type things. Very nice, and the rest of it's the same as we had before. Reaper points updated to accommodate level 10, so we've got the cores, which we were able to take at 9, which I forgot to do, confession. And then these bits we've added in at 10, a bit more reflex save, more con, a bit more dex, more ranged power. Little bits and pieces, but they all add up, and they give us more hit points as well, so that's nice. A new favoured enemy at 10. I think was it the animal one? No, not the animal one. I took. I've been able to play about actually with these as the quests dictated. So when we did undead heavy quests, that was the point at which I chose to invest in here to get the undead hunter from Vistani, and then when just before we went into the dino area, I got the animal one from falconry. And this is definitely one of the advantages of being pure. You get a lot more favoured enemies, even though the Dark Hunter is more limited as to the selection. If I can find the right area in here, we're going to see that we have already, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's giving us plus 12 damage against all of those categories, which is lovely, especially this one. That just happens to be covering the Reapers, so it never hurts to have bigger damage against them. I haven't played with Tumble too much. I'd started out because I like my wings, or I used to like them on the middle mouse button. I started out trying to remap the Tumble key to there, but it's also the block key. You have to... it's that, isn't it? Run forward and press block. That's the shift key. So that at the moment that's triggered with my little finger. Too much information, I know, but I struggled to... Whenever I remap it just for this character, it buggers up all my other characters with that. So then when they try and block with the shift key, they can't. So I've ended up leaving it and sort of making only a token use out of it. I'm note to self to try harder with that. I guess having a very capable tank in front of you is not really conducive to rolling out of the way in dire situations, because there aren't too many of them. Neither is playing on Reaper 1, but when we get to the cap, I'm sure there'll be the odd situation where it might come in useful. As far as I understand it, you're almost unhittable when you are actually in the tumble animation, so there's got to be some use there somewhere, I think. And as he's a dex build, he's going to end up with a decent amount in that skill. I don't plan on putting any more than the 1 point I already have, but I think we're comfortably going to go over the is it 36 point threshold for that lunge thing. I would quite like to stay below it and just do the fluid rolls now, rather than have that jerky lunge motion, but it is what it is. Skills, as you can see, just focusing on the main ones that the Dark Hunter has access to, and there are plenty. They have access to all the trappy stuff, plus heal, which the standard rogue types would not. So that's a nice little add. So that's going to help the healing bottles along. Spells, I did get another level 2 spell slot at level 10, but I couldn't see anything too compelling to put in there, so I'm just sticking with my Cure Moderate Wounds bottle for that. I was wondering, on a side note, because I've had a very painful experience recently with gear storage. I'm sure plenty of you will have, well, maybe as many people as have played the game will have stories to tell about this particular issue. But I've had to cut right down with my character Purple, who basically was having to hoard stuff relating to all 3 types of place, melee, ranged and caster, and it just became untenable. At one stage, even at the end of a full life, having removed some stuff from it, his TR cache was in the 250 area. So I just thought I had a right good go at it and got 100 out of it. I just thought some of the stuff has to go. But I'd be interested to hear other people's thoughts, how you deal with it, how you play, relating to that. I think my solution is going to have to be to, either to just limit myself to a certain selection of builds that I do have the gear for, or to accept the fact I can't. I have a couple of characters, not fully maxed out space-wise, that hold bits and pieces for the others. But I absolutely refuse to use, 6, 12, whatever it happens to be, of these so-called mule characters. That to me is not playing the game. So I'll just manage accordingly. If the time comes when I just have to run a character with whatever gear I pick up on the way, I think that could be fun enough in itself. Just reduce the difficulty and go with it and see what happens. Might even make for a fun series, that, if 1 or 2 of us decide to commit to doing something like that. Maybe even with new character types that we haven't done before. I guess time will tell. The gear we've done, the Reaper points we've done. I've had a slight problem with the. I think that's All's way of telling me I'm taking over long time-wise. Either that or she doesn't like my choice of vantage point. I did look around the temple, but it's so barren in here. I picked this little spot by the well. What was I going to say? Yeah, we had and still have no true sight on the gear. Are these duplicated, these accuracy and deadly? I think they are. I think what I should do. I can't do it now because I think the items are on another character. I'm going to swap the divine thing back to those braces to help the healing spell. And there is a true sight hat from the Dread Isle that has that on it. I've run into trouble, particularly against displaced opponents, not being able to hit them, and it's just become a big mess. So I really would like that. So I've made a little note here to get that sorted, because it's going to be a long time, if ever, that I'm able to cast scrolls of true sight. I think that's about it for me. You anything to say? All I know, you said you didn't have any feats or anything for 10. Anything on the gear side at all, or?
She's wearing a combo set now, so she's wearing a little bit of Ravenloft and a little bit of Fae.
You could almost sing that, couldn't you? A little bit of Ravenloft, a little bit of
And I
Fae.
found the best vantage point in here. Just saying. But
you found the best
yeah,
vantage.
so
Does
she's
that mean you
wearing.
want me to look for you? Be up in the rafters somewhere, knowing you.
Oh yes, the anvil's up in the rafters. No, yeah. So she's wearing some heavy armor from Barovia and a couple of other pieces, and some Feywild gear still. Leveling up, she didn't get anything. She may have some spells, which I haven't actually looked at. I should probably check. Yeah, she gets another level 4 and 5 spell. So
Anything significant that's gone on the bar that's going to help us?
I haven't even taken the new spells.
All right.
This is me we're talking about, so
Okay.
I always remember after.
Do you know
I remembered the
time?
Reaper points, but I didn't.
No, you didn't. I
spells.
told you about that.
But yeah, that's why I remembered. I pre-did them.
All
The spells I didn't
all
look
this
at.
time you've had to. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Seeing as it's you, we'll have a quick look.
Oh, I'm just gonna probably take freedom and command or something.
Freedom of movement. Oh, definitely. So what is it? Level 5 and level 4. Oh, spell resistance is extremely good until you get the mass. Raise Dead, I think you already had.
Yes.
Oh, you get True Seeing. True Seeing. Oh.
I think I already have Drusen.
I don't. Hint, hint.
Do I already have it?
Oh, Stalwart Pact you've already got, haven't you? Yeah, there's some tasty spells at 5, so you've got Stalwart Pact you already have. I think you have Raised Dead. Spell Resistance would be a good one for 5. And if not, then True Seeing for any melee or ranged in the group would be very advantageous. And you said something about 4 as well. Yeah. I think you already have Death Ward, don't you?
Yeah, I have Death Ward, yeah. At 4, she'll probably take probably just Freedom.
Freedom would be great until you get the mass version, yeah.
So she doesn't always get the mass version because she does 15 levels of cleric.
Oh,
and
I see.
5
So
levels
you're a
of
bit
paladin.
limited as to what.
So I have to be picky about what I take.
What's the highest level spell she ends up being able to cast then?
Level 8 cleric.
Level 8. So.
Yeah.
What do we have? You'd have Death Pact being a tank, wouldn't you?
Yes, she'll have Death Pact.
Is it only one level 8 spell she gets?
No, she gets 3.
Oh, right. So Holy Aura might be on the agenda then.
I think that's what that one is, yeah.
That's a really solid AoE buff. In fact, it's your best AoE buff, I think. Right, I've waffled on enough. So, today marks the first time, as far as I can remember, well, for a long time anyway, that we have two fellow party members on the an episode, a recorded episode. So we've got our tanky cleric, which we're familiar with by now, and we have Klitsch, our barbarian. Go easy on him because he's not a huge fan of melee in general. Just doing the, but fair play. You could have done something really cheesy and done it as an inquisitive or something like that, and you haven't done. He's going proper barbarian,
know.
two-handed fighting, and from what I saw in the previous quest, way better than Red at this stage. You know, for just eliminating groups of enemies, as you would expect.
Right.
So, doing well.
However, there's nothing wrong with leveling as an inquisitive.
To me, there is if you're cheesing the thing that, I mean, if you're doing something like Alchemist that marries up really well with it, with the, what's it called, tree, vile chemistry, then yeah, great. But if you're doing, let's say, Barbarian is a very good example, where there's no synergy whatsoever as far as I know, it's just a shame. Because you're learning nothing about the, if you happen to have a barbarian in your group later on, you won't have a clue what they're trying to do or what they can bring or what they might need.
Nope, but if you really don't like a class, it's a really good way to do it.
How do you know you don't like a class until you've tried, madam? How do you
I
know?
know these things. I know.
You don't know.
I'm in, so...
You said this about some of the other things, and you've ended up trying them, so...
I like casters.
Let's have some, if anybody feels like saying something about that in the comments. Why am I doing freedom of movement when it's on my boots, you muppet? Do you folks have an opinion? I mean, most people have a preferred class or type, like caster or melee or whatever. Would you just prefer to go like life on life on life over and again, the same kind of thing, or would you prefer a bit more variety than that? Now, Barbarian's just acquired haste boost, so he's proper going for it here. Oh, from behind, careful, that's a mess.
Blame the barbarian.
Now, that was a nice situation for the old...
hack and slash.
Which way are you going now?
I have no idea.
I usually go down this way for the old what's it called, scatter shot. Whenever there's a big pack of things, it's doing really nicely that now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're doing. You have now AOE.
It does make a difference. That's kind of the crux of this this life.
Ooh, look at all these.
To try and suss out, make a big packle.
Come on, in the middle. Come on.
So we can, it's on quite a short cooldown as well. You saw the one after the other there. The only slight downside is, of course, hitting lots of things. I'm in danger of attracting attention also from these lots of things.
Oh, I hate these things.
Oh, you can take all the aggro that you want.
That's nice, well done.
You got this, hacky sack. Give her a bubble head. Another one somewhere. There he is.
That
Whistle.
looks pretty good.
Oh, we got some undead
Oh, where
here.
did they come from?
Oh, look at those.
Hi, my little friends. Hi, my little
Nice,
friends.
nice all. Never ceases to surprise me the range on that turn undead thing.
He's a handy.
Nobody has a DDO, do they know?
No, we're running back.
Not that kind of cleric.
Is any
Is there
cleric?
yeah, that's right.
Right, I'm going to test the range on this bottle now. Oh, sealing. Sealing alert. Even with accelerate, it didn't have it.
Is it here? Yeah, I think
Yes,
it's here.
you're right. So that was nice. That hit all three of us, the
Nice.
AoE bottle. That's lovely.
You're going straight?
Yeah, straight up.
You must direct me, because I'm
Oh,
directionally
things behind,
challenged.
things behind, things behind. Invisible things.
Oh, hey, look at these guys.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a
Don't
soul.
you dare. Glitch is the resident soul eater of the group and has been known even on melee characters to snaffle the souls out of sheer habit.
Absolutely. Oh, should I just YOLO into this?
Ugh.
Let's go together.
Okay, we're going. Doing it.
Oh, help the cleric.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Literally fine.
Nice.
I good.
Papa Joff would be appalled at the lack of subtlety in that approach. And the blatant ignoring of the optionals. I don't even know where the optionals are in this one.
I think there's like a frog in here or something.
A frog.
Ooh, look at it. I'm gonna make these
Moving
people mad.
swiftly on. No!
Too late. I touched them.
Oh, God. Why did I have to mention optionals? Why?
Well, I don't know if there's one down here. I
There
just touched
isn't.
them. That's all.
Actually, I have
Nothing
no
down
idea.
here.
There could be one down there for all I know, but that's not our path.
This
We need to
enormous
kill some
is
stone
much
elementals.
wider than many of the others you've seen in the temple. The sound of stone grinding against stone echoes. A belligerent cleric stands atop a stone
Oh, God.
altar
I would prefer one at a time, but
four
whatever happens, happens.
elementals control around the altar.
There you go.
That's nice. Very good. Do we have a contestant number 3? Here he comes.
Stoner. Where are
I
you
wanna
at?
boost. I wanna get my groove on.
Well done.
Let's get the last one before my boost. And oh, where is he?
Where is he?
He's... Oh,
Oh, here he is. I found him. He's heading towards you guys. Boop boop be doop be doop be doop boop boop boom.
His elemental
super
has
stuff.
escaped. The cleric drops his magical wards to attack.
Chaos hammered me? What?
Romac,
Nice job.
current of the Earth Temple.
Now this can have some nice looting, including these very tasty glasses I'm wearing at the moment. There's an equivalent for melee, I think, as well. And there's a tanky equivalent as well, earth lenses or something.
You have to. I don't know where to go.
The Earth Temple key begins to quiver and shake. It seems strangely drawn to the south.
People.
What was that all?
It has people. Where are
Oh,
you?
right, miles behind. That's a nice chance to demonstrate the AoE. So
Nice.
not devastating, but still pretty good. We've used it to good effect, haven't we, against critters? The groups of
Oh, yeah.
spiders and rats and things don't really like that.
In Isle of Dread, it makes the spiders explode and blow up all over
Yeah.
the screen. It's awesome. It's like party confetti going off. It's pretty good.
Quite satisfying in general, isn't it? I look forward to you. Maybe we'll do a turnaround next time. Maybe we'll put you with your little archer, and you can have a go. See what you think of the AOE side of things. Well, you're at the cap at the moment, so you've got some choices to have a go with, haven't you?
Yeah.
And depending on what trees you're in, you'd have at least 2. One from the heroic enhancements and one from the epic destiny, whatever you decide to go with.
So I still have a ranger and an artificer to do on Klitsch, so this is gonna be
The
fun.
strong wind
I think
certainly
you've picked a
suggests
a good attack. Well, artificer as well. I still have to do with purple on the series, and there's some really nice options for that. Whether you decide to do a pure or a mixed, the shooty one is extremely competitive.
Going in.
And like I'm with you. Like the bow users, the RTA have some of their own AoE stuff in. Do you want me to go to the other side? I'll go to the other side.
You going to the fireside by yourself?
the air
I'll
in this
risk it for a
room
biscuit.
is almost
Good luck.
uncomfortably cool.
They have some of their own.
Yeah,
I
we
think
stuff.
2 of their own AoE, one of which is a tier 5. Plus, you can still get the use of the. Beginning to wonder about the wisdom of this move. You can still get the epic things, obviously. And I heard that with the arty one, all 3 or 4 shots can be souped up by something like the is it the Fate Singer Epic Strike, which is on a very short cooldown.
Nice.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try and cheat like you do in here, all. I think you just bribe them an excess amount of coin, don't you, to let you go through here.
Hex yeah.
Right, we're going for it then. He's not letting me touch the chest, I don't think, but I've got the key.
No, you can't take the chest if you pay the gold.
Can I kill this living pool thing?
Yeah.
I found a use for. I found a platinum sink in the game.
Fill it from the inside, Klitsch. Oh, more stuff. All right, come on, everybody in the party. Let's go.
Oh!
Help the cleric! Help the cleric! Click.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Good. I'm good.
I should have said help yourself because I don't think Klitsch has any healing.
That's where I was like,
Yeah,
what do you want me to
that's
do?
a clever one, isn't it?
Sorry,
Telling a
Klitsch.
barbarian to heal somebody. That's like asking the tide not to come in.
All I can do is kill the things that are touching. Okay, lag enough.
And orcs have taken over these quarters.
Do I hear a Reaper there? Oh, it's a Fear Reaper. Get rid of it. So we're getting a fair few misses from the opponents, aren't we? Yeah. So that armor class is serving him quite well. He does have 1 or 2 martial past lives, not a crazy
You're
amount.
still. Oh, I thought he was dead. Sorry, Klitsch.
That's okay. He is now dead.
A man in air temple robes stands huddled in the corner of this cold, dark room.
We are done. You totally went to the other one.
Oh,
didn't
there's a
you? With
crown
the
in there.
methods. Yeah,
I
you
went
did.
to the Mephic one, yeah. I'll be back in the central room with the for the key. Or you guys can drop and get the key if you are there. It's ready now.
The air temple key sits behind a bear. The wind
Got it.
circling the room.
Nice
rushes
job.
faster as the key is taken from the altar.
Oh, in that case, I can just go. Where can I go? I can go down this way, can I? If you've already got the key. And you'll go to the start area where you like to go, won't you?
Oh, ouch. There we go.
Oh, heightened offense. We are rocking and rolling.
Owlbear. Get him.
We're gonna kill an owl bear.
Need a rug for my new cabin. All the PETA people are gonna be after me.
I'm waiting for you at the where you unlock the bits with the keys.
Ooh, people. They know how to get to it. Oh, what's this? Let's touch this. Oh, this way.
Hey, and there's a chest.
Yeah.
Shinies.
Glitch is a collector.
With
You've
four
never been into
barriers
crafting, have you all?
the way into
Oh,
Fallen's chamber.
it's horrible.
Well, to be fair, there's never, well, unless you count the crafting with all the packs, but even so, there's never been a time more so than now where you could totally just shun the whole thing and survive off like whatever you find named item wise, because there's so much of it.
Yeah.
The Canith crafting has become so niche now.
It's like straightforward stuff, and I think there should just be like one universal crafting thing, because this multiple unit crafting
Oh,
is just
things behind, lots of them.
This is the entrance.
pain in the tuckus.
I would like that, you know, other than not the, you know, one new thing for every pack. That's a bit painful.
No, just a universal crafting system that allows you, like, maybe you have to collect more stuff or whatever, but one universal system.
Yep.
And I mean, maybe people like me might try it, but I dislike crafting to
But
no
one
end.
of the biggest reasons, and I think this holds true for you as well. Oh, that was a nice bomb.
The wizard Fallen flows
That people are turned off by it is it's just unnecessarily complex. Why does it have to be like that? I'll use the Shan one for example. You have to craft ingredients to then make other ingredients, and
Yeah.
they don't even get me started on the green steel thing. I mean, that's just madness.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I don't have the patience for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like I don't have some stuff from it. I do, but I would rather pull out my eye teeth than craft anything in this game, honestly.
Which it's a shame, isn't it? Because there's a whole group of people there who are, he's in his own area, isn't he? Whole group of people who are being sort of put off by unnecessarily complex things. The only thing I can think of is they want you to feel a sort of a sense of accomplishment when you finally work your way through that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
I just don't quite see it.
Nah, it's not my jam. Like I said, I do have pieces from it. I have pieces that other people have crafted for me, and I have pieces
Yeah.
that I've like persevered and crafted myself. But it's not my jam. It's not something I would rather run multiple quests and farm gear than ever do crafting.
Yeah, we've discussed this before, haven't we? And there are some people who are the other way, who would rather just get. I mean, like me with the dino ingredients, I'm quite happy to pick them up. It's a reasonably user-friendly system that compared to a lot of the others in the game. So
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to pick them up on my travels and make something as and when needed. It works out really nicely for the video series, especially if we end up doing a bit more end game. Those weapons allow you quite a bit of flexibility.
Yes, yeah, they do. Does anybody want the pendant of subtle pain?
I have a Falrin's Folly. Do you want that? Oh, that's potency, evocation,
I have a
conjuration.
couple sets of them.
Oh, do
Thanks, so-
you? The wrists. Okay. Do you want
Does
it,
anybody want the
Glitch?
pendant?
Yeah, actually, that would be
Ooh,
nice.
what
the
you got
Falcon's
there?
Bullet.
All quality accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't use it because the thing I have in my. Oh, it's a nice item though.
Diversion, distant diversion.
Did you want this Glitch, this Falrin's thing?
Please.
Anybody want the pendant?
I'll take it if you don't want. I haven't seen
Do
that
not.
before.
Do not.
It's not a bad little thing. That what's this deception? 10 in. Oh, it's got a chance to make a target vulnerable to sneak attacks. Well, that's your job. Right, as we've kind of sailed through there, what about giving a go to the first one of the nodes, the fire one, is it? See if we can't find somebody an elemental bloom.
Oh, yes.
Mine has an elemental bloom.
Actually, I think we all do, so it's not really.
I don't.
Oh, do you
I
not?
don't.
You don't have the heroic version?
Nope.
All right then.
So any blooms, come to the big orky.
Hang on, you've already told us you're not doing any melee or anything anyway, so
I still have a fighter life to do.
which you could do as a staff potentially.
And a monk, believe it or not. I still have a monk
Or
life.
the fighter, I would suggest doing as the Dragon Lord, not least of which because you prefer casters and the Dragon Lord gets a +1 on Dragon Breath for the past life.
Nice.
They have some nice CC anyway, those things.
So for people that haven't been in these nodes, maybe we should tell them how to find the path.
Yes.
Go, go.
Reaper ahead.
Crikey, there's all sorts of stuff down there. Let's see if we can...
So you'll notice on like the ceiling or the walls, you'll see these little, well in here they're red. They're like flames. You just follow the flames around to find all the little
So
things you gotta do.
These little things up here they're talking about. And that
By the
holds
way,
true, I think,
I did-
for... It's showing the way down to the torches, isn't it, these things?
Yes.
I think that holds true for all of the nodes, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yeah, and they're all different. So like the air one looks like wisps of air. The water one is blue,
Soul there for
obviously.
y'all.
Get it on the way back.
Oh, things behind, things behind.
Is there any chance I could get through seeing?
If I had taken it, yes.
Oh, you didn't.
No, I didn't change my spell.
Okay. Okay.
But I will give us all fire protection here when we're done this.
Oh, that's...
'Cause I-
yeah.
I can see that we need it. What's behind us?
A whole load of stuff. I mentioned it.
Good, you brought friends.
No, it just... It followed us down the corridor.
Okay. I'm gonna give everybody some fire protection.
What do I have fire protection wise? Did you give it already? Ah no, I'm okay. I think for fire, I have 26 on the gear. It's some of the others that he absolutely sucks on.
And I have my house P. I have 29.
God. And we have our dungeon alert. Are we actually going the right way here with the indicator things?
Should be.
Soul there for you all.
This is the main area. Yeah, there's the wisps over there.
We going to the
God, red
west.
alert. So yes, for little packs of critters like that, the scatter shot is pretty awesome. But for the bigger things like this, less so.
One group at a time. Okay, which way? That way. Oh, hello.
We haven't found one torch yet, have we? I think we've probably missed one back there. Because I don't see any... We're not following the things anymore, or we're just kind of wandering.
Yes, I
here.
am.
Are you?
No, I'm following them. I am.
I see them.
I see a lot of lag here.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're both ways. I'm gonna go this way first. Now, which way is it?
Soul there for you. I don't think it's down here.
No, I don't see anything. There was things on the tunnel though above us. Right here, see?
Yeah.
All right, let's try this way. Yeah, I see more down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big pack.
Wow. Yeah.
Bring him on. The more, the merrier.
Now, which way? There's a famine reaper down there.
I don't think there's anything going down there, is there?
These guys are coming.
Indicator-wise.
Yeah, there's an indicator down here.
Good stuff.
Hey, there's a fire mantle floating in the air.
What's stuck
Found a
behind?
thingy.
Oh, there's a total lag here on my end. I think it might be the volume of creatures.
You know what solves that? Getting rid of them.
If you can see them, yeah. So that's
Hey,
our
that's-
first torch.
That's our that's our second torch. There's one in the beginning to come in.
All right, okay. I was just
Okay, so
thinking
that's-
first of three. So there's nothing up there, we don't think, do we?
I don't see
no
any-
indicator. So if we go
No
back-
indicators.
It looks like there's a shrine over there if you need it.
No, I'm good.
I think I'll manage. Now there is an indicator here, and down here.
We went there. We didn't
No,
go.
there's some bits we haven't been.
Mm.
Down here, this way.
Yep, coming.
Oh yeah, there's an indicator way down there.
Oh crud! I saw two people, and they've turned into about 22.
Yeah, that's how it works in here.
I only shot because I thought I could manage the two. Show us the torch, people. There we go. Is it down there? Oh
Oh,
god.
it
it's
doesn't
yeah,
matter. Come here.
friends.
Right. Everything come here.
I should have used the tumble there just to show Anya where the key is. There you go. Tumble. For no apparent reason. It's up this way,
where-
actually. It's up this way. I've just seen the
Yeah.
little indicator.
There it
thing.
is.
Do you know
Yep.
that's a cheaty thing to do? They show me two opponents, so I go and shoot, and I get baited into about a dozen of them. And then we find out they had half a dozen more hanging out at the back there.
Yeah.
That's disgusting game. Actually, if that was my team, I'd be proud of them.
Nice bottle. Thank you. Reaper, plague,
God.
which means I'm about to get plagued.
Oh.
Two crowns at the back there.
Yeah. But we're both plagued, so. You took my soul, you
Oh,
Did I? It's
Glitch
just
dies.
habit.
glitch dies. That's how it works.
oh,
It's out of habit. I swear.
Batman,
oh
in
God,
front of
there's-
me.
There's so many in
Oh, he's
there, I
gone.
can't tell what the hell's
He's
going on.
gone. You're good. It's good. We're good. All right.
So
One
where,
left.
I would guess back to the other junction. There is an optional dragon, isn't there, somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hack and slash a dragon.
If there happens to be a shrine on the way, I would take it.
Me too. My boost.
There's nothing down there, is there? No.
Yes.
Let's see.
Well, there's.
No, I know there's some people, but there's no indicator, is there? And you know what the gnome's like for path of least resistance. So we haven't been down here. Is there a reason to go down there?
Gonna need a rebuff.
No, I don't think there is. There's nothing down
Everybody
there.
gather up. Downfall to leveling. Buffs don't last as long as they do at cap.
Yeah, but well, I was about to say the upside at the moment. What have we got? We've got 10 minutes now on these things. It's really nice compared to messing about like we were. So there's a section here we haven't looked at, isn't there?
There's one area where there was a shrine. I just don't remember. Where it
I
was.
don't know if there's anything in there though. I don't see any indicator.
It doesn't matter, they're coming.
Oh crud. So yeah, situations like that, just throwing the scatter
Oh,
shot
God.
in. You're in an immeasurably better place as a ranged than before, so much better for leveling. Although one could argue quite justifiably that the classes are becoming more sort of similar in so much as they all have access
Watch
to
out,
some sort
barbarian.
of AoE now.
That's what you use blood tribute for.
I don't think there's
See
anything to be
anything.
gained from. Leave it, leave it. I don't think there's anything up here.
Okay.
So where? Where else?
So I
It's from
found
that main.
shrine.
From
I
that
think it's down here, the shrine.
from that main section. There is another path out, isn't there, from this big square area? I don't know.
mean
What
this
that
way?
that one's to the end there, that big door. But there's a is there? Oh no, there isn't.
You
I'm
mean
wrong.
this way?
Yeah. It's...
Yes, yeah.
I'm angry, carnages. Carnage is still in
My
here
God, what a
hanging
group
out.
that is. I'm just throwing heals for you all because you're in a real mess
Don't worry.
there.
Don't worry about me.
Glitch, hit your
Honestly.
haste boost.
I don't have any more. I need a
Well,
shrine.
keep striking through then.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is throwing bottles at the collywobbles at the moment.
That's
Oh,
fine.
She's good. She's good.
That was a hell of a that wasn't just a group, that was several together, wasn't it? It must have been.
Is that a thing there?
Where are you
Where's
looking?
that? There's a little
Yes, yes, you're right. It is. Well spotted.
No, that's an orb. I don't care
But
about
there is that is an indicator. So there must be something down here.
Salmon. Flag. Thank you.
Now that's the tasty version of the bottles. 2 for the price of 1.
Nothing down there.
Is there something? Oh no, what's this? Is this the dragon? Or what is
no,
this?
but there's a plague. Wait, there's a plague reaper on the left. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. 2 groups,
My
and they're huge.
word. Back up to the door if you can. Don't get surrounded. Oh Christ, you're gonna die in there if you carry on. I'm just throwing bottles. Too late. Okay,
It lagged. It lagged while I was healing.
I think we're all gonna die if we're not careful.
Run.
That's a crown. Oh. Yeah. I can't kill this guy. Dead gnome.
Oh,
That
this is not good because you're talking to a barbarian that can't use scrolls.
yeah, don't worry about it. We can leave it there. We've got enough material. It's a tough old quest, this. So I think there was
I'm looking.
what was this? This was I have a gibber, so I can use a scroll. There's something down here. There's like a shrine thing down here. Not one of our shrines though.
Okay.
Or is it? There's a shrine mark down here. Is that where? Actually, there is. This is a shrine, but we'd have to clear this area out. This square area. Yeah, this is a shrine. There's just half a dozen
Hey, the
or
optional.
more opponents here. I didn't
That's a
catch
shrine.
that all.
Found the optional.
Right, put your glasses on, Gnome, and hope for the best. I have enough of these things. I'm just not very good at using them. So I'll leave you to do the rest of the raising, all.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. There's a big group of people.
Yeah, I think you can understand why people don't do this. The spike in difficulty is quite something, isn't it? And also why people kind of object to it's just basically one fat group of things and another fat group and another one are just sort of thrown in time after time after time. There's no variety or anything, is there? So if, like me, you're not particularly strong on AoE, you're a bit goosed in a quest like this. Conversely, something like a cold caster would be absolutely destroying it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. One click and heal to max from dead. Whose idea was it to do this cruddy thing anyway?
Well, we're in it now, so let's go.
Is it here or here?
Yes, just down here. Just clear all that out and then we're at the shrine. Said he.
You know, just clear it out. Doesn't look like a lot at all.
God. I just threw all the AoEs I had. Yeah, those elementals, you can't crit them, can you? Or at least not easily, because they have all that fortification. And that crown one was just absolutely hammering me.
So I think we
All right,
set
let's
the
find this
lights-
last one.
Yeah, that's it. We have one last one to do.
Let's find this last one and get out of Dodge.
So are we saying it's not at all in here? Nope.
There's an
Down.
optional this way.
This is an optional, did you say?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's in there with him, but it is an optional.
How do you know it's
If
an
you go,
optional?
if you get past them, there's just a guy back there with a chest.
Oh, go on then, we've come this far.
Oh, sweet baby God.
Do
here
it
we
for
go.
the children.
For the wee lads and lasses. Where the cleric dies.
Well, if the cleric dies, the cat dies. Oh,
There he is there.
I don't see.
Look
Look
out
out behind
behind
you.
you.
Behind?
Behind us, yeah. Because I was running towards him. Good luck.
Oh,
Sure.
I I boosted up thinking we were going to fight him, and nothing happened. All right, some thieves' tools. Anybody get any named loot out of there?
Nope.
A bunch of scrolls.
Okay. Well, if one of them's raised dead, you could always look at it wistfully.
All right, where are we going? Not there.
So is there a turn off somewhere that we have not? Yeah, I can see one on the map that we haven't been to yet.
Oh,
Oh,
fudging
wonderful!
mistletoe.
I
Here we
think
go.
they respawned.
Yeah, they do respawn in here.
Oh
Yeah.
my word! We going on Reaper 10 by mistake? Yeah, those
Light bears.
boss things are just really, really bad news, aren't they?
Went in on Reaper. Nope.
So
Right.
Where is that? Where is that section? That oh, it's up here. Back the way we came. We've not seen any signs of
You made friends, didn't you?
Not seen any. It's the open ways through here, the extra way that we haven't seen yet. I'm just saying we've not seen any signs of those indicators, have we? Oh God, that's a boss.
Two bosses.
I was so busy looking at the map, I just wandered into them. Yeah, on the right here, we haven't been yet. I don't know if that. Oh, indicators here. Look. So
Nice.
down here as well. Look.
Oh, mobs. Oh my God! Could there be more mobs?
What the
They're
hell?
good.
Throwing things again.
Don't worry about throwing.
I
Just-
am. If you two just
shoot
stick
it.
closely together, I'm going to carry on throwing.
I'm like, just shoot it.
Flitcher's job to kill it.
Hey guys, there's a Reaper in here. And I don't want to say hi to him. Oh, there's two. That's awesome.
I can see
That's-
just.
Good job, Glitch. That's it.
Nice, nice.
If I can
nice.
light it, because I got fire crap. There we go.
So we go back to the big room, don't we? Which is down there.
Hey, look, a soul.
Aw, did you see one? Was it cute?
Very cute.
Had my name all over it.
It's all fuzzy and glowy. The door is open.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh,
Hello,
God, there's
people?
another pile of things.
Carnage Reaper straight ahead of us when we go down the hill.
Can I trip a elemental?
Probably not.
Why not?
But take advantage
More than
of.
welcome to try.
Actually, one of the comments suggested that the trip might be fixed, Glitch. So you may have more joy in the epic than I did. I hope so.
Oh, I tripped one of these guys.
But then
Brian, anyone?
elementals hovering, aren't they? No, I'm good.
Yeah. We're at the boss, I'm guessing.
Yes, we are. Hello. How are you, buddy?
Nice job. Is that it? Yeah, I think it is.
Cleansing the shrine.
My word, those packs of things are painful, aren't they?
Medium armor of the eternal.
Oh!
Ah, hello.
What are these dudes? Do you need a hug?
I got medium armor of the eternal flame.
At least you got rewarded for your efforts.
Anybody want it?
No, thanks. What was the time on that?
Oh my god, those
24 minutes. Oh, wow.
Here we go.
That's one where I somewhat regret life's choices, or in my case, death's choices, because it cost me my life. Okay, I think we can say that was a fulsome episode. So thanks very much, as always, for looking. We've seen the scatter shot is on a good path, and it does help if there's another much tankier damage dealer in the group. So we will have a think about what to do for the next one, and we'll get back in due course. See you then. Take care.